Hello and welcome everyone. So, let's do so. I can actually start that. And again, the YouTube one does not work. Well, that's just fantastic. Alright, so we can't show you YouTube chat, annoyingly. Alright, there we go. Yeah, sometimes you get ads that has no relevance to you. That, weirdly enough, happens. They are so busy taking all of your data and then say, oh, it's for advertisement. Yeah, no, it's to sell to others. Alright. Let's get to it. So what we need to do is we're gonna go with Wilder. But yeah, the one reason I'm not really doing the remembrances that much is because I essentially have to play as characters I don't want to play as. But maybe we're gonna get something that makes Wilder better. Huh? A short passage on the passing tonight. Hell, hark, warriors! Fell the Lord and thy sins absolve. Upon the breaking of the night, the whole shall crumble, and thou shalt be unbound. Short passage on the underground crypt. We lie the condemned of the first nightfall, whose sin is too great for absolution. By our own deeds thus we shall ever guide our progeny, until night breaks. Alright. A short passage on the priestess of the Round Table. The priestess, mouthpiece of the formless master, rooted to the Round Table. She must share its fate. Damn. Essentially, we've just been told that the priestess will die once things are over. So the Dutch won't survive this. And neither will Wilder.
Yes, the crypt is filled with the ancient people of these lands. I still remember looking after them long ago.
Yeah, it
As
does.
you know, mortality does not apply to those such as myself. These souls were laid to rest here in anticipation of the threat we now face, in a ritual required to draw the minds of their descendants here.
Alright, I thought that we had to go here. Oh, so there are one of those that we have to look at. Yeah, it sounds like they've been a problem for a while. Ways of cutting. Point to the will bestow branches to those who are worthy and wise. To atone for the first sin, we elect to become the foundation. The ways of cutting point to Windwell Knoll. Bestow branches to those who wander and roam.
Brave champion, there is something that you should know.
Alright.
The priestess was here long before the rest of you. Indeed, she is held captive by the Round Table itself. Brave champ, the priest, indeed, by the Round.
Ha. So she can't escape the Round Table. Alright, she's down by the water. Draw the minds of the descendants. But now... but how is the remnant descended? Or was that a ritual what drove Daddy insane? I don't know. I mean, no... Maybe a grandparent? Something like that? So Dark Souls girl can't leave this place. She's a Bloodborne girl. This guy is most likely Elden Ring guy.
What is it? You can tell me. So, dear caretaker, let the cat out the bag. It's true. I'm imprisoned by the Round Table Hold. Far from an architect of this scheme. I am merely another condemned. You may find it amusing, but it is the truth.
But no, I think it's the Night Lord that drove her dad insane.
The Round Table. I am rooted to this place. I'm glad we're in this together. It could be worse. We will win this war. I promise.
So both of these have essentially nothing to look forward to. Damn. Wilder's gonna die once it's over, and so is the priestess. Interesting. Wilder got a new chalice. He now has 4 chalices. Of course we're gonna need this one. No, we don't need poison. We actually need madness. Clean blade phalanx? No. Lightning grease, not what I need. There really aren't anything useful here. At least not for our current expedition. That is actually useful. Wait, do we not have... No, we only have one thing for Wilder. Continuous HP recovery. That is gonna be useful. Spirit Chalice. Yeah, that's... Stupid internet. Do you have any questions? Because it sounds like your internet did so you couldn't really see what happened. She admitted that, yeah, she's stuck at the round table. That's pretty much all that happened. Do I do another remembrance or do I... Alright chat, another remembrance or do we go for an expedition now? If expedition, then we're most likely gonna use the priestess. So I wanna know what you guys think. Chalice or... no, remembrance or expedition? Well, we might have time, yeah. I'm gonna do this one, because that way I can actually tell Tom what it is he needs to do. Right now I have no idea what it is that what it is he needs to do.
May I ask you something? I heard that in the lands between, there was once a thing of wonder known as the Erd Tree. The monolithic tree was said to be a symbol of the land's blessings. Did you ever see it for yourself? What a sight it must have been. The vastness of nature is apt to stir something within. No wonder you were so enamored by it. I must say, where we are headed, there shall be no such tree. But if we can repulse...
No, this is supposed to be before Elden Ring.
Be restored. Oh, I should mention, the priestess was looking for you. Perhaps she wants a word.
Well, I definitely have time to do both. I'm not sure if... well, we should have time.
There you are. There is a task I would like you to perform. Would you be so kind as to find me some flowers? Since you're familiar with the old Golden Realm and have an eye for beauty, I'm sure you can locate some which positively brim with grace. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
Alright, personal objective added. Now, we are gonna do this so we don't actually have to screw other people over. I'm going to call the executor something and Bird Dude Fate Weaver. In case you ask, those are the Game of Thrones and Magic the Gathering references. Alright. For once we actually want to use this, but let's see. We don't need to do anything for our teammates right now. We do want to focus on dexterity. I think that one would be best. Alright. Yeah, that seems to be the best setup for us right now. So next time, meaning on next Sunday, I'll be able to tell Tom what it is he needs to do. I weren't able to tell him today because I didn't know where he needed to go. Alright, we're gonna go down here to begin with. And then we're gonna go over here. Alright, so this could go very poorly. Alright, we need to hurry because right now we are level 1. That is not gonna work out for this area. Are you fucking kidding me? Bullshit! The game just cheated me. And yeah, the game did actually cheat me there. If you're wondering how the game cheated me, well, you see, the thing is, the spawn point, or the place I should have spawned, fuck off. No, fuck off, fuck off. It should have spawned me at the side of Grace over here, but instead it just spawned me at another location. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do you continue for so long? Why is his shield hit faster than my regular hit? Alright, Master Common armament. Now, as long as we're not incredibly unlucky. Right, we're not. However, while we aren't... fucking hell. This is definitely not what we wanted it to happen. So we cannot... What the fuck are you doing? For some reason he didn't jump off the wall where I wanted him to. Alright, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to make it through the first night if we want a chance. And making it through the first night is almost impossible for us. Alright. Now, if I'm lucky here, we might actually get an easy win here. Start getting levels fast? That is exactly what I'm doing. You see, those are instant kills if you do things right. There we go. Fine, Nagikaba. 27,000. Good. I'm gonna go for that one. All right. Are you fucking kidding me? What happened? Fuck off. Yeah, sure, have 3 enemies come up behind you. That's good. Sure. Oh, and then have me spawn way away from it. That's also really good. It spawned me on the opposite side of where I died. Are you kidding me? Alright, so he takes forever. Alright, so I could not get the levels that I needed. Drona, we are absolutely fucked. What the? He did not jump there. Had I not gotten attacked from behind in this situation, and had the game not decided, you know what, let's spawn him on the opposite side of where he died, then we would have stood a chance. So this run was a complete waste. Why does it still say that? You know what, I have an idea. This may be a bad move. Executor's Blade. Stop it! Alright, this is actually what we want. If I hurry, then this may be exactly what we want. Damn it! Alright, so we are absolutely fucked unless we get the right boss. Who am I kidding? Even with the right boss with... Oh no! So we're in a lot of trouble. No! Stop it, you mother... Unnecessary loss of health. They really need to do so the enemies take damage from that too. This is just annoying. And every single time I need to close a distance fast, what happens is that he doesn't have enough stamina to run. Alright, so we're fucked. Yeah, sure, remove that. Bullshit! You could even see I was in the middle of my dodge. Bullshit! Yeah, fuck you. Alright, so they took me out of the mode without me asking them to. Alright, let's hope they don't fuck me over as severely this time. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. Let's see, Royal Army Night. Oh, Hans, look at the time. It's screw time o'clock. Alright, let's hope they don't start me on the other side of the map in comparison to where I want to go. It's some XP o'clock on mine. Yeah. Must be a different time zone. So, this was about the worst possible setup we could have gotten. And it does it again! It started me here last time, now it starts me here. Alright, let's quickly get a level just so we can handle things more easily. But yeah, this guy is very slow. That's gonna be an issue. That's also the reason I'm not a fan of Wilder. His attacks are also incredibly slow. And that's not good. Going solo with a slow character is a problem. The reason for that is the enemies are incredibly fast. Hell, in Elden Ring they are fast. Elden Ring Nightreign? Oh fuck. The enemies are even faster. Not sure how he knew about me being there. Alright, this is a problem. That's not what I want you to do. fuck do you miss that? Try impairing them. I mean, on paper it's a good idea. Arrowy sickle, not really what we want. Let's see, 12,000. Alright, so we wanna go... Let's go up there. But yeah, Drona, explain, how did he miss that attack? Shouldn't that have been a really easy hit for him? Oh well, I'm not used to this character. Oh, those are all excuses. No, not really. Well, maybe kinda. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with poison. You want to force poison on me? Then I'm just running away from you. Stop it! Stop it! He was just pushing me all the time! He was pushing you to be your best self! Here's my ass! Blood Nagikaba. Ooh! My objective is actually within the circle. Level 5. 16,000. Nope! You get down here! Get down here! Now where did... Huh? Ah, there you are! Alright, time for the remembrance.
When Ty says no survivors, he really means it.
Yeah. Well, isn't that nice? When I tell people something, then I'm being serious. Meaning you can actually count on what I say. Fuck. Gotcha! Yeah, you don't think I'm actually gonna show you mercy, do you? Thank you! See? And we can actually get a level. There we go. Improve guard counters? Well, that's kind of this guy's specialty. Wait, 54,000? We might be able to get up in level 7. We're now in level 7. I highly doubt we can get it in level 8, but I mean, if we can, that would be great. Alright, this way. If I can get it up in level 8, Droner, then I actually think we're gonna be able to handle whoever the first boss is going to be. And there I fucked over my own guess. And it's wasting my time. Wait, what? What has it done? Seriously, doesn't it? No! Stop fucking me over, game! It spawns me in an impossible place. There's no way for me to get back up quickly. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna get our levels back. Extended spell duration, not what we want. This night mini boss reminds me of the Shadow of the Earth Tree. Yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, fuck them. Yeah, I don't need to fight them at this point. Now, please don't be the... It's the fucking bell-bearing hunter again. Well, at least this time he wasn't being an ass. He's an ass. What the fuck are you doing? Activate your attacks when I tell you to! So because I told him to activate an attack, instead of activating the attack, he just stayed in the hit animation for a while. He's behind you! When I tell you to turn around, turn around! Who asked you to use sidestep? Alright, this is... What the fuck? Alright, so apparently that one, if you try to use his beast form right after him being hit, that's not gonna work. If you try to do that, you're just gonna take the next hit, and that's annoying. So you can't use it in an emergency.
You've returned. Thank you for the flowers.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm taking them to the Iron Menial.
Because then you aren't gonna make that mistake at another point. It's annoying that it's like that, but it's good to know.
Oh, if it isn't our brave champion.
So we're gonna go with the Duchess afterwards.
My pride and joy, now in full bloom. Life finds purchase, even here. Just gazing at them gives me a measure of peace. Oh. What's that you have there? This flower simply radiates warmth. Thank you very much.
By the way, the priestess used to be a thief in this game.
Here. This is just perfect. Brave champion. How would you like to preserve this scene upon a canvas? The bloom is just upon us, after all.
Alright. He tried being an ass.
What's done is done.
wonder who said that to him. So he must have tried to protect the Earth Tree once. So yeah, a lot of bosses are a pain to try to deal with if you're going solo. Executor's Chalice. Alright, that might be good. For now though, wait a second. Executor, while character skill is active, unlocking use of Cursed Sword restores HP. Why would you make that green? Yeah, that one. Now blue, what can we get from that? Improved guard counters, that would actually be really good. You tried being an ass. Don't be an ass to me! Let things go very well for me for once. That would be nice. What? You think it's unreasonable for me to ask that? Alright, let's see. Do we have the right one active? We do. Try being an ass, yes. And Ty says no survivor, he really means it. Yeah, I do. By the way, supposedly the DLC will come between September and October, around that time. First I see some use those. Well, it's the first that I see someone use the tanky guy. You know, the Recluse is a really good character. She's fragile, but she's really good. Is the mountaintop still active? It's still active. I think I'm going to disable the mountaintop. It's nice and all, but it's also really tedious. Alright. So... Really? Could you at the very least use the freaking map? Alright, so this is a lost cause. See you later. Alright, see you later. Have a good night and sleep well. God damn it! Alright, Rotten Crystal Spear, no. Yeah, alright, improve physical attack power. Alrighty. Yeah, since no one else wanted to take charge, I decided, you know what, fine, I'll take charge. And right now I can't see YouTube chat, but I will change that in a moment. Now, if you're wondering why it is I never wanted to take charge, last time I did, it went terrible. Alright. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm going up here, it's because of a very easy level. See, that is how easy that can go. Yeah, so right now, what I chose to do was to try to multitask. That's not something I do well. Alright, where in the world is it? Flame of Frenzy dissipated. Nice! Alright, let's see. And yeah, we're gonna go in here in hopes that we can get something done quickly. Nice! Alright, there we go. Yeah, now we need to get out of here fast. You know what? We're gonna kill these guys first. By killing those, we can get up in level 7. However, level 7 isn't actually that good level. You see, he tried to do something here. Right, once we finish this, we should go over here to get... Alright! mean, it could go better, it could go worse. Alright, he's over there. And got it! Ha! Nice! Critical hit restoration, incantation duration. We really want to get more healing at this point. Alright. And there we go. Magic golden peeler, gravitas not needed. Yeah, if you're wondering why we're going for health items, we need them. Having 4 is not enough. Alright. Yeah, so this should help us right here. You know, I'm having a hard time getting used to just how much they... Yeah, damn it. Yeah, that went catastrophic. No! All right. Alright, so this could have gone a lot better. If they're starting to just do whatever they feel like, that's gonna be a problem. And yeah, I actually have a very good reason for us to go here. First, I'm gonna level up my weapon. Then we're gonna go for the boss that are underground. And there we go! And we got him! We're not at high enough for a level. And there we go. Nice. Increase maximum HP. Nice! Improve physical damage negation. Alright. Alright, so right, so I have an idea that might be a bad idea. But we're gonna need the levels. We really need the levels. Damn it, I still need more for a level. And nice! I do not have any use for improved frost resistance. Wait a second. What? Of course I'm gonna get that level. I already know what's gonna happen here. Alright. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get me. Alright, there we go. He almost killed that thing by himself. And there we go. See? Yeah, 30% improvement to healing. That's a no-brainer. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if those two, what those two's plans were. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Wait, that... You know, it's kind of, damn it, interesting how madness works well against madness. Damn it! Listen, unless you have your special attack, this is just not gonna work. Keep yourself alive. Yeah. Yeah, my idea was to have that star shower take it down for me. Fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's... I'm sorry, that's just not gonna... Holy! Damn it! Now don't let him kill you again! Damn it! Well, we got halfway with him? Yeah. Oh, well, damn. I mean, if you can use your special, then yeah, you can get us up. But only if you can use your special. Otherwise, that's gonna happen. If someone only has 3 left, then yeah. No, if not 3 left. If they have 3 of the parts, then there's just no way you're getting them back without using a special. Bloodblade. Dagger chain attack. I already have that. Straight sword attacks. That's actually very useful. Oh well. Time to see if I'm right that we have gotten everything regarding her. Yeah, we have. So apparently each character have 9, and that's it. So Dodges is done. Revenant have 8. But yeah, apparently once they show the back picture of, or a picture of the character, that means that they're done. So there aren't that much regarding the remembrances. Oh boy. Extend the duration of weak point. Nah. Alright, well, that seems to be that. And, well, I can't really buy any of the outfits right now. And to be honest, the outfits, the good looking outfits, you get those once you've actually beaten the game. Well, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitch and share, subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye. I need to check something because, as you can see, magic dagger. But if I go to my other save, you'll see that it says something else. And if it turns out that it's random which kind of dagger you start out with, then I'm gonna get annoyed. Because that one, that's a blood dagger. Yeah, blood blades. Oh, it's because of it changes it to blood blade. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.